everybody, welcome back to Evermoor. We are doing all sorts of random things. This video is going to cover all the random stuff I've been up to on the server recently. Since you might not be aware, I do live stream, most of what I do on here, but in case you don't want to keep up with all of that, let's go ahead and talk about what we've been up to. First of all, if you haven't noticed, there's something different about this place. That's right. It's the trees! We added some giant trees all around here and I absolutely love this. Now we have a lovely canopy we can walk through to get to the base. Doesn't it just look so great? Oh, it looks so good with shaders too. Here, let me show you. There, isn't that amazing? Oh, it looks so good. Okay, so I don't really have any huge projects I'm working on at the moment. I just wanted to show off that I've been working on at the base, just that I say a little upgrade, although it did take me a few weeks just to build these trees. We just have a few other little upgrades we want to do, but not in this place. That was the only upgrade to the base, those trees. But I want to go to the museum now and make some upgrades there. And what is this ocelot doing in the tree? Oh no! Oh no! Oops, chased him out of the tree. Whoops. For the rest of this video, I am going to be showing you some upgrades we're doing to the museum. There's still a lot of stuff to be done here. I do need to work on an entrance, but I'm not going to do that in this video, at least I don't think I am. I did add something to the sides I would like to show you. So over here we have a few banners, and I did put the same banners on both sides. I wasn't creative enough to do different ideas. But this kind of represents all the different sections we're going to have inside the museum. We're going to have an overworld section, an end section, another section, and an underwater section. So I made these cool little banner designs just to kind of decorate the walls because it was kind of plain over here. This looks really, really nice. And I've never thought to do this in Minecraft before, but if you want to copy these ideas, just go ahead and pause this screen here. They're pretty easy to copy. And yeah, there you go. We've got them on both sides, like I said, so let's go over here. I don't know why I need to show you, but we might as well show you. There they are. They look really nice and just add a nice pop of color there. So something we really need to do is work on the displays and exhibits inside the museum. Each corner is going to be a different theme, as shown by those banners on the outside, and I am going to be doing an end theme. So over here in this corner is the corner I have claimed. If we'll go through here, there's going to be a lower level, or there can be a lower level. There's an ocean down there that I can work with. Anything in this corner, I can use that space to create some kind of room or place to display anything that has to do with the end dimension. And then I have this room up here. I haven't really thought through an entire plan for how to decorate all of this, but I'm gonna go ahead and do a time lapse of whatever it is I decide to do, and maybe after that's done, we can talk about it. That is the plan. Wish me luck. that took a lot longer than I was anticipating for results that aren't quite what I was hoping for, but at least we have something and the first real exhibit. Maybe we can add more to it, but you all can give me suggestions. So up here, I have it looking like a stronghold. I didn't cover the entire thing. I suppose I could add more up there. I just need some ideas. Maybe if I put end rods hanging from the ceiling, that would be nice. I have a simulated end portal here. Oh, it looks like we need to open it up. Let me just plop these eyes in and you have to hear the noise. There was the noise. And then you fall down here and you land with a little bit of a thud, but then you land on the end island in the center that you saw before. And I only had 4 pillars in here. I didn't do a portal here because there's really no point. And then I have a miniature end city and a miniature ship. I know they're not next to each other, but this was the space I had to work with. So yeah, this is my miniature end exhibit. I don't know if there's anything else I can put in here really. The thing about the end dimension is there's not much to it. And I seriously wonder if this is going to be the next update. Let me see if I'm right, but I'm pretty sure they're going to have to update the end soon because there's just not much to it. This is basically everything that you can find in the end. I do have an Enderman head, but it's actually up in the upstairs room. Let's go back up here. So this takes you out to the middle. You can kind of overlook the whole thing all at once, which is really neat. Let's walk back up here and see, there's my Enderman head. I could probably put more of those scattered around, but like I said before, there isn't much else to the end other than what I added. There's no sense in adding a dragon because the dragon is out here, so technically this centerpiece is part of the end exhibit. And it's got the dragon egg and everything. So we can just say that this is the extension of the end exhibit, is my dragon in the middle. But if there's anything else you guys can think of that I could put in there, maybe if they ever update it, we can update the room. But until that happens, we're gonna get stuck with this very simple design that took me a lot longer to do than I was imagining. Mostly just digging out and clearing out the water, and getting all of this terracotta took me the longest, but other than that, it was pretty simple. There's our cool little project for the day. The other exhibits have not been started yet, although a couple of them have been claimed, but the museum will slowly come together. I'm sure there's more rooms we could even add underneath the center if we wanted to. There's so much space down there, so I'm sure there's other things we could add. I was also debating if I should put those same banners from the outside somewhere on the inside, although the more I think about it, the more I really like the clean look of the inside and how everything is crisp and the same. So while the banners would look really cool, especially hanging from, say, up there in that corner right in front of the doorway, that would be so cool, but at the same time, it's kind of nice not having anything in here and it just being very pristine and clean and all that stuff. So the next thing I probably need to do in the museum is work on a garden, and I might wait till we update, which we're going to update soon. As soon as all the mods we need are ready, we're going to update, and then I'll be able to do something really nice out here in the gardens. I'm excited for that, and that will cover up this empty wall too a little bit whenever we get that done. I think I've done enough for this video. I don't really know what else I can do. We've made a couple upgrades. The one at my base, though, took me several weeks to do, and I know I showed it to you really briefly, but there's not much else to see. It's just trees. I mean, what else is there to see there? And then this took me a little bit, but not nearly as long. But still, it's not the most impressive build. I do have some big projects I'm planning on doing, but I thought I'd go ahead and give a quick little mini time-lapse video, if that's what this is. I don't really know. Something to go in between all these bigger projects I have going on, including the creative ones. So I hope you guys liked this video. It was really simple, not much to it, but I hope you found it inspiring in some way, and I'll see you later. Bye!